Hey everyone, and happy afternoon. Hey Sinistello, hey Kevin. We are going to write a little bit of code and then we're going to try to find some sound effects. I don't know how the search for sound effects is going to go. But anyway, the easy part is writing the code. So we want two different audio players. We want one for town sounds, which by the way, I don't even know what town sounds are. Like getting money, I guess. And then UI. So yeah, I guess that's it. What else would there be? Building stuff. And I don't know. Yeah, that's all I have in mind for now. UI sounds are a little more obvious. Enchanter. Yeah, that's true. Enchanter. I guess any like the recycling druid. Maybe. Yeah, other things. This would be like item sales. Okay. Well, as far as this goes, we could funnel everything into a play sound system. So there could be like town audio players, town and UI audio players. Hmm. Expensive hello is gone. Hey, Dark. Maybe cool sound effects when a rare customer spawns. If it's not something you can tell what the source is, then it'd be tough to do. So a rare customer spawns off screen. So you'd hear this like cool sound effect and then you'd be like, what was that? And you wouldn't probably realize that, oh, it's because a customer just entered town. So we'd have to, I don't know, we had to do something. Maybe if customers spawn and they were wearing like a costume or a cloak or something, and then they took off the cloak and you're like, whoa, it's a rare customer. I show notification. I don't even think we need notifications. I think it'll just be you just recognize when customers are rare. Maybe they're glowing or something. But yeah, I think the less info we kind of throw into your face, the better. Um, I think a notification is like putting it right in your face, but even a sound would be like, what was that? And I've played other games that were like good games, and just sometimes there was some confusing sound design. And it took me a while to realize, oh, that's what that's trying to represent. I think usually then there's a better way to do it. Anyway, we're going to add something in here. That looks just like the other one, I guess. Public void play sound, sound ID, sound ID. And this is just going to call into like a town sound system and call play sound to the point where it's not even really taking up a lot of code in here. It makes me wonder if the town should have just been a partial class that's defined over like 8 files. I don't think so, because I think, well, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. All right, so we need a town sound system, and we don't have that. Let's go add that in. Sound ID. We have audio player. So let's make town sound system. Our nodes partial classes already. They are, but I wonder, what if you put like town sound.cs, town battles.cs or something, and everything was a partial class and they just kept adding more functions. I feel like it's a bad way of doing things. It does. All right, so the sound system is something I think I want to keep in audio. And I don't even think it needs to be a node. Yeah, I think it'll just be its own class. Town sound system. This class is responsible for differentiating between town and UI sounds. The sounds themselves could do this, but unfortunately, it seems that setting the bus when playing a stream doesn't work as expected. The bus's volume level has no effect. And instead, the bus has to be set on the player. Yeah. When worm.png comes into play, yeah. It's just screams of terror. a banana peel sound, maybe some gunshots. Really common to write class extensions in multiple files. Not sure about the workings in C#. I think to me, so a partial class is a class that's defined in multiple files and could have different ownership semantics. So for example, Godot, node is owned by Godot and I can extend it. So we make partial classes. But in the case of the town is just a large class. So partial classes would just spread that file out over many files. And that feels wrong to me. So yeah, I'm not totally sure how I feel about that. All right, so private audio player, town audio player, and the UI audio player. Okay, now we do need some sort of a init that just says that this exists. But I guess this system does probably need to be a node now. Yeah, fine. It made sense as soon as I named it system because we have a bunch of systems in here already. So add a node, call this the audio system. It's kind of weird to put town in it, but it's specifically for the town stuff, so that's what we're going to call it. So town audio system now exists. So this needs to extend a node. By the way, that package never arrived. I don't know when to expect it exactly, but I hope it does show up. I don't even know what it is. My wife just told me to look for a package that I need to sign for. And I don't want to let her down. Okay, so these things can be added to the audio system. And we would probably do that inside ready. Stream from my front porch. That's a great idea. All right, town audio system. Let's go set the town sounds. Seriously, I called it sound system. What do I call this thing? We're calling it the sound system now. Stereo. Town sound system. Good. All right. Now play sound needs to use this thing. Oh, it already has that. And it already has this. It does not contain a definition for play sound. That is not true. You lying code. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so what we want to get is the sound data, and if sound data dot is UI sound, then play it through the town audio player. UI audio player dot play. What is that? Is this not a thing? No, it is a thing. And that's it. I guess return both of these. Easy. Okay, yeah, that's it. I think we're done. Does it build? Nothing's calling this, so we can't even test it really. But I think that's what the next step is. Go find a bunch of sound effects. This will probably be tedious. Town sound system does not contain a definition for play sound. Doesn't it though? Oh, it's called play? Is this gonna build? Yeah. Good. Yeah, so now we need some sounds. Let's test it by, how do we test this? How about every time a sale is made, we play a sound? We play the one sound that we have. Modify money if it's item sale, then do play sound ID dot cha-ching. We don't have that. We should call it cha-ching. Record me screaming into my mic. You could just make the cha-ching sound. Oh, hey, town sound system not found. That rhymes. Why is it not found? It should be in the exact same place the music system is, right? Oh, no, it's not. Why? Yeah, why? There's a music system just hanging out here. Well, heck if I know. All right, well, that's fine. We just say town node.get. So yeah, every time I sell an item, it's going to make a sound. And it's going to use the... No, this is totally broken. What am I doing? We never added the sound players. I only just realized it. All right, let's go add them. Audio player. Did we just make a new audio player? Audio player something equals new? Yes, we did. And then initialize them. Okay. So make a new one of these. What should the polyphony of the town sounds be set to? Maybe we just don't even customize it. I don't think there are going to be that many. I guess you could have a lot of sale sounds. Although you probably want to hear those. It's set to 32 by default. I think we're just going to leave it at 32. Is ready like a node created? Ready means it was added to the scene tree. So yeah, it's pretty much like a node created. We probably can't set this. Yeah, we need to pick a number. All right, fine, whatever. 20. Sure. And then this is going to be the town audio bus name. Cool. And then do the exact same thing over here. There. How's it different from constructor time of invocation? Can it be created but just not added to the scene tree? So Godot is a little weird about this. You can't actually construct nodes the way you might expect, or at least it doesn't work how you would expect. And it's different from GD scripts in C#. So there is a concept of a node not being in a scene tree. For example, right here on line 18, a node exists, but it doesn't exist in the scene tree anywhere. It's not until line 19 that it gets added to the scene tree. At this point, it will call the ready of town audio player. However, that doesn't let you pass in your own parameters to it. So we also have an init function that gives it any parameters we would have wanted to construct it with, but can't because Godot controls a constructor of node. So it's a little weird having to do things this way. Play sound return from ternary. Yeah, we could definitely do that. It's, yeah. In fact, I wonder if it just suggests that we do this. Yeah. Return this. What happened here? Colon should be preceded by space. Sure. Okay. Yeah, so now when we have item sales, we'll play the random botland sound effect I added in. It's enforcing another extra line to be called for a init. They could have just let you pass in init lambda. It would have to be a lambda that takes in the thing being constructed, which wouldn't exist yet. It's a little bit weird. Okay to call those dot init and ready. Yeah, it should be. As long as this never gets removed from the scene tree. But we are running into an issue here. And what is that issue? I'm able to cast a node to a town sound system. Oh, because I never attached a script to it? That's my bad. Town sound system. There. All right, now we're good. Let's go make an item. Drag this over here, speed it up a little bit. All right, now as soon as it buys that thing, we should hear a sound play. Go buy the item. It worked. That sounds really dumb, but it worked. That's stupid. Okay, we should probably make sure it's affected by just the town settings. Let's set this down to nothing now, or very quiet. And then let's grant an item. Yeah, nice, it's working. Bot traumatic stress disorder. That's it. Yep. Modify money now doesn't need that thing in it. And we can add in the town audio player thing. Yeah, looks very straightforward, very easy. Add the town audio player. This is responsible for both town sounds and UI sounds. Cool. All right, now for this very fun thing. Go find some sound effects we can drop in. All right, let's go take a look online. I want to look through, what is that issue that I had? This one, I think. Interface sounds. Is there a preview? Kind of sci-fi soundy, a lot of these. Maybe it'll work, but I need to find, yeah, RPG audio. What do we have in here? 50 assets. Like a door squeaking? Well, there's no like fireballs and stuff. A lot of this is doors and footsteps, and it's not bad. Are these the only ones that exist? Yeah. Impact sounds. A lot of these sound like Minecraft. And a lot of them sound like something I could sort of open up FL Studio and just make some different drums. Voiceover pack? What are these?
1, 2, arcade mode.
What's digital audio? It has a spaceship next to it. I do not like these. Okay, so we could probably use some of the impact sounds if we wanted to. Let's take a look at itch and see what we've got here. Wasn't there some like mega pack? Where was that thing? I don't know. Also, these say free. Are they like fully free or what? Bundle includes all these collections. Where's licensing? Here it is. You can use both the base pack and exclusive content in your personal or commercial projects. You can't sell the asset pack for free. Redirect to the page. Credits are not mandatory. Interesting. Their life contemplation chimes. I had to contemplate life. All right, well, where's the bundle that they're talking about? Where is it? Complete bundle. Is it this? Yeah. Buy all for $33. Okay, so I guess not everything's free. Where, what am I? Are the free things in here? I don't understand. Free samples. This one says totally free. Forgotten Plains. Forgotten. I guess it's not in the bundle. All right. Super Retro World did things a little differently. They had like the free packs were in the bundle, but then you got extra stuff from them. I think this one's just totally free. I want to see what some of these sound like though, because it's 33 bucks and you get how many sounds? I have no idea. Yeah, I don't think they sum up how many you get. But yeah, let's click some of these and find out what are we working with here. These are like powerful sound effects. All right, I'd love to see this in a way that is a little easier. Maybe the YouTube video itself will have it in a better way. No, it doesn't. They're good sound. Yeah, I like these. Those, the last three are too long for the lightning ones, but the first one would probably work. Okay. What else do we have? Healing magic. Is this interesting? I like those. Yeah, these are pretty good. Yeah, okay, they did a really good job on this one. I like this one better than I like the battle magic one, and we need a lot of the battle magic one. And I don't know, retro lightning. What's this? Okay, pretty cool. '90 sound effects for battle. These are pretty good too. Bow draws, shots, and hits. Where are those? Bow draws. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, it seems like this is pretty good. I want to listen to some more before making a decision because the problem with this is it's 33 bucks. So it's not like it's nothing. And the budget of the game is $500. So this would be a big chunk of the remaining budget. All right, base pack, update 1, update 2. What do we have? Dwarf, human, centaur. All right, what do these sound like? These could be like death rattle sounds, but I don't know if we need any other sounds. Any sound effect for worm.dng? Is there a worm in here? I don't think so. Maybe pumpkin horror would suffice. This is the essentials pack. Oh, is this like a smattering of just the ones that people seem to need? A bundle with 48 sound effects. Oh, I see. It's like the bare minimum you might need. Maybe it's worth downloading this in order to put some into the game. Is there a video that has them all? Maybe this one. Yeah, this might not be bad. I'm kind of leaning toward just getting this pack of everything, but I want to listen to some more. In general, I like this. Pretty good. It's 33. The main issue I have is that not all of the battle sounds are the right lengths / intensity. I don't know how hard it would be to supplement these sounds with others that are in the same vein. Zapsplat.com. Free sound effects. License. Must agree to the terms below before using our website and downloading and using our free sound effects. Attribution required. You must credit us. Credits can be made in any reasonable manner. Sounds fine. And what you can use them for. Commercial games and apps. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, pretty good. Pretty good license here. Totally reasonable. Let's write this down for consider this. There aren't very many. Open game art. A lot of drinking sounds. Oh man. This is nuts. Yeah, finding all this stuff is going to be a little crazy, I think. Fantasy. Empty search because I wanted to find the fantasy sounds. There's only 900 of these. Dark magic spell water movement. Whoa. All right, what do we got here? Magical light. 33-second long sound. Where are the short ones? Depends if you want consistency with the pack or not. Yeah, I mean, I definitely would. Also, I think this is probably a good start. We can test the sounds with the demo pack. I want to see, are there, yeah. Well, let's look for some fireball. Sure. Big and slow fireball. Can we see the info ahead of time? No, we can't. But the length. I mean, it's not bad. It's pretty good. Hey, Pretzel. 3 packs that account for 150 sounds. I wonder if I'll look at that in a bit. I want to see. So let's say we needed a fire sound that matched those ones. Where's the, yeah, here. No, not that one. I like those sounds though. How did their fire sounds? Whoops, sorry. I just smashed my microphone. What is this platform? Royalty free? Some of them are that I'm looking at. This Zap Splat, you just need to credit the authors. The Open Game Art, I don't actually know what the license is for all of this stuff. And then Itch, you have to pay for a lot of the ones that you find. Okay, let's back up. Also, it says offer ends in 20 hours. I don't know if that's true and that this is going to go up to $100. So, but there was another pack that I'd found on here. It was some like mega pack that had Rogan name, I think. I don't know where it went. I know we could just search for it. Fantasy game, more than 500 sound effects. 734 megabytes of samples. All right, let's hear some of these, I guess.
A long time, a hero will rise. With a dust,
I'll just skip to this one.
an evil will.
I don't know if I like this. Wait, ask for the top 5 sorted by number of items in their libraries. Is that where you found the ones that you linked? Yeah. Okay, how do we find what I'm looking for here? Is there a way to type like, I don't know, maybe it doesn't even exist. Maybe I'm just thinking about icons and I'm confusing this with the last search that I had done. Oh boy. I think that is what's happening. 200 free sound effects. Retro Scream. I don't need like half of these things. Wait. From this one though, they link to what, 5,000? This one's $24 though. What does this have in it? They don't tell you. Complete PDF list of 5,000 sounds included. Game sounds effects, 2,200 instruments. Oh man, I don't know. Yeah, I think this will be tough. I think coming up with like buying a pack might be the easiest thing to do. Is there a way to sort by the bundles that they have? Format, style. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I was just thinking that maybe a bundle would have a lot more, like I can pick and choose the stuff I want. User interface, doors. And we could try some off-the-shelf ones. Man, a lot of people do UI sounds, magic elemental spells. Is there a demo here? Audio preview. These sound pretty good. Oh, this is pretty expensive for just the 200 sounds. Just grabbing free pack ones and maybe buying one extra pack if it has things you really want. It's hard to say. I think, okay, if we think about it, each adventurer has 3 abilities and then some amount of like extra sounds, like maybe for crits or misses or an effect that can happen. So already we need what, like 21 there minimally. Then every new adventure class we add is going to cause some more to be needed. 2D asset collection on sale right now has a lot of sound effects in the bundle. I'll take a look for sure. I also don't mind trying the just get free stuff route and see how it goes. I just don't want it to sound like it's a total hodgepodge of different styles. This one? Campbell Soup, can you link the thing you were talking about? Because I saw a couple of things. There's game. You can't link it. Oh. Well, where do I find it? Is it Game Dev Market or is it Super Game Asset Bundle? Oh, you can link it. Okay. Medieval Fantasy Sound Effects Pack. How many are sound effects packs anyway? Western we probably don't need. Space we probably don't need. Pro Sound Collection, sound effects. And there's like 80 something items in here, right? I gotta find the sound effects. Music pack. I know that's... No, never mind. Explosion pack. Top down. What a weird collection of stuff. Like, you can't use this with this game. I guess you could, but you're probably not going to. This is like the packs to make 10 different kinds of games. I wonder why people buy the whole thing. Maybe because they want like 3 things and it's just cheaper. This is how it works. Well, a lot of times it's games you're buying, right? And when you're buying a game, oh man, can you not middle click these? Drat, I gotta search through that list again. I saw it opening new tabs and I just thought, oh, this is possible. How do you tell what's in one of these things then? Like if I click this, okay, here we go. If I can't preview this, then what am I supposed to do? Here we go.
Game Dev Market.
Evil mind.
Game Dev Market.
These sound kind of amateurish. about this one?
Game dev market.
This is not like medieval fantasy stuff. Although some of these might work. They have like some zaps and shocks. We could maybe use that. They've got some clicks. We could maybe use those. Yeah, I am leaning toward the whole let's look at free sound effects, but still I want to look through these and just see, because hey, we've got the time budgeted for this. We might as well look into it.
Game dev market.
Fight!
I get that they put the music in the back so you don't just download this anyway, but man, it makes it hard to tell if you actually like the sounds. Oh, you're making them. Nice, Caleb. Like, these sounds sound good, but they just remind me of Peggle or something. That's the aesthetic I'm getting. I've probably actually already downloaded some game sound effects. I don't know if they're good. Approximately half the price. Yeah, but then you have to make them yourself. Was there any other one here? I think I opened like 4 of these. Oh, there's another sound effects thing. Fight body hits. I don't think I'd want this pack. Also, do you get to pick the bundles in these? No, you don't. Yeah, I don't think I want this pack. This is the demo one, right? Are you allowed to just use this? Yeah. Okay, well, we could start with this. We can kind of see where we're going with this. There are 3 free packs. How do I get to the rest of this person's stuff? I guess let's just delete this. Ah, free. Here we go. This, and this. Yeah, let's close the other tabs we have because we have a million of these things open. This is for treasure chests and doors, some human sounds, some orc sounds, some sword hits and misses. Let's listen. These sound kind of amateurish too. Oh, this is a music pack. I don't care about that. What's the next one? Wait, did I open them all already? Yeah, this one. Yeah, which I really like the healing effects they had from this. I guess I haven't listened to this one yet. Let's listen to these. We don't need a lot of this. Maybe we'd want one for picking an apple off a tree, but in general, I don't think we need this stuff. The ambience might be nice, though. Wait, portal. Huh. Maybe we use the portal one. Wait, I wanted to hear that you hit on wood and hit on brick. I mean, I guess I could just download it. It's free. All right. Well, let's probably get one of these, I guess. I suppose I don't really have a better idea. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I don't know what this is going to do when I click download now. It did not show an email address or anything. Good. All right. We open this up. And we have the sound effects. So let's listen to these things. What happened here? Why didn't it open? What? Where did it even get these from? Attack Magic? Yeah, for some reason it only opened that folder. I don't know what's happening. The playlist looks empty. And yet it has a length. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It says it's got 41 things on it. I can't see it. There it goes. Is this shuffling or what? Random, no, next. How is this playing? I don't understand. I have to turn this off? Yes, I do. I thought next would do it, but I guess it just goes to the next track. I think I'm opening the folders like a million times. Something went wrong here. All right, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, maybe let's just try these out. Okay, that opens an Apple Music. There's some way to not do that. Changing file type associations. Command I, change all. Done. Hmm. A little too long. No, we're missing too many things from this, right? We don't have enough like hit sounds. We have a few. Yeah, we have a few. Oh, man. Well, this is the conundrum that will always plague me, which is we have a million choices and we've eventually got to settle on what we want. I want to look at this pack again. I know we already said let's start with the free stuff, but we're going to outgrow the free stuff soon enough. And I want to see what this contains. Deep dive sound effects, retro dialogue. Like, I'm probably not going to need those. Animals, elemental creatures. After going after free stuff, we still need more. The individual packs are $2 to $3 each. Maybe one or two of the paid ones could be good enough. Yeah, that is possible. Because I guess, how many does this have in here? I don't know how to even see the total. 40 asset packs. Yeah. So if we only need 10 of them, let's say, then I guess we'd save some money. Although at that point, I mean, it's probably better to just buy them all and hope that we can find something else we can use. Because even in a pack like this, where I don't think we need it, maybe there's something that still might be good. Yeah, we could probably still use something. Then again, I don't know if it's worth paying $3 to use like 2 sound effects from there. Spell effects. I'm not sold on this. I want to do another, just a quick search at least. Let me take a look. Sound effects. Fantasy. I guess this person has bundles of stuff. Bundles sale. Fantasy stuff. How much is this? $35 contains what? Where's the number of sound effects? I see soundtracks, music packs. Is this only music? Oh, never mind. I thought this was a sound effect thing. Apparently not. What's this bundle? Does this mention sound effects? 200 high quality sound effects. I guess I don't know how many sound effects we're going to need. It's like if we needed 70 and we found something that gives us 50, I'd be like, okay, we could probably figure out the last 20. But if we're going to need 300, then I think I'd want to find something that brings us much closer to that 300. So I'm not filling in with 180 different sound effects. Where are the sound effects in here anyway? All these ones, I guess. Sounds FX. Magic and spells. How do these sound? Alright, so far I do not like it. They're all very long sound effects, which would be for like a game where you're playing one character and they're taking their time. I don't like this. Yeah. Not a fan of that. Any others? I think I looked at this one, right? Yeah, I didn't like that one. What about this one, though? Sound list audio preview. Have I heard this? See, these sound like high quality, like they actually sound like weapons and not just a generic hit sound. Which I don't even know if we want. The sounds are good though. All right, let's hear the magic spell. All right, something this is making me think is that uh, some of the sound effects that we find in these packs are somewhat long, and that's not necessarily a problem, but I think we need to balance the game with the sound effects in mind. So, for example, if there's a spell that has like a 2-second sound effect, you don't want your characters casting it once every second, because then it's just going to keep spamming that sound effect. And that's not necessarily a problem. We could have like a sword slash effect and then just slow down your attack speed, I guess. I'm not as impressed with these effects though. Also, how much does the entirety of this pack cost? $433. Oh, I guess it's just this one thing, $25. I mean, it's pretty good. I don't know if I like these. I really like the attack sounds I had in the first thing though. What are the environment sounds? This is tough. This is really tough. 100 sound effects for UI and gameplay elements. These are pretty good actually. Yeah, these are pretty good. All right, let me pursue this from a slightly different angle. I guess what am I worried about? That this task never ends. That we end up with disparate packs. Yeah, I guess that's it. We got to start somewhere. We got to cut through this, but I haven't looked at very many of these packs yet. Fantasy Stinger sound effects. Fire attacks. How much is this? Name your own price. I don't have a need for those, but they sound good. Yeah, they sound good. Where are this person's other things they have? No, I don't want that. I want to, hang on a second. Interesting. So they have these 3 things. Magical lightning attacks. Full, get the collection of 16. I see. That's if you pay the $7. Is there a preview of this? These are just images. Audio collection demo. It's a Google Drive link. What? Is it working? These have like a lasery sound to them, more so than just lightning. Nah, whatever. Okay. $400 sounds. Preview. Oh wait, we looked at this one. I recognize that icon. Unless that's a generic icon? No, it does not look like a generic icon. They made these other ones that I saw. I wonder if they cross-pollinate their sounds within these packs. Let's listen anyway. They're just a little too long, I think. Ultimate Magic Spells. This has got to be an AI piece of artwork. Right? Yeah. But maybe the sounds are not AI. What? Am I looking at what I think I'm looking at? Is this Kingdom Hearts and they just put their own sounds in? I mean, these all sound great, especially with the visuals that they have there. That really helps. But I think they might be a little too long for the project. Fantasy sound effects and music. Says not very much in it. Okay, then this is it. No, I already looked at that. Then this is not it. Squid Boy. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah. Like I said, we got to start somewhere, but this could go on for a while. So let's download something and just add some sound effects in and build up from there. Yeah. What else are we going to do, right? All right, so RPG Essentials free. I guess let's just put this directly into Skeleseller. Yeah. So game, assets, audio, sounds, put that there. Okay, now delete the cover. And now in assets, wait, what? Where did I put this? Licenses, here we go, assets. So what's this one called? RPG Essentials free is from this. Okay. And what do they require? Credits are not mandatory, but much appreciated. All right, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to eventually figure out what we want to use. When we've finalized on sound effects, give credits appropriately. This person doesn't require them, so I'm not going to add them into the game right now because I don't know if we're going to keep these. Hey, Sergio. So now we just got to add these in somewhere. There was a buy sound. Here it is, buy sell. Doesn't sound as good as the one we already had. But it's something, so let's copy this. Copy as path name, sound ID. All right. Should we put RPG Essentials buy sell? I don't know if this is a dumb idea. All you really care about is that it's a buy sell sound. Yeah. I'll say item sale equals 1. Okay, all sound data. So let's go get item sale. The path is going to be this. All right, now we go find delete me and delete it as it said to do. And then delete even the sound effects that we had. There we go. All right, now we use the buy sell from town, modify money. When it's due to an item sale, play sound ID dot item sale. Okay, and let's just go through this entire pack and just see where we can plop these things in. So fire explosion. There's just the fire explosion. There's no. Should there be a sound when you throw the fireball and a sound when it hits? Because the hit sound could be this. Well, we wouldn't have a throw sound. I don't know if any of these would work. Anything interesting here? I don't know. Yeah. Man, you know, once we've made enough of this decision and committed enough, and then we have just some sound effects in the game, I think this will be a little bit easier to kind of reason about. But right now it feels like there's just too much search space. And not enough sound effects even in just this. Like, I like the fire sound well enough. But we need something for when you shoot the fireball. We don't have that. Gotta hire a sound engineer. Should I just buy the whole pack? I just don't want to deal with this. Oh man. I'm not even sure I like all of them though. Do we have something that would actually suffice for this even in here? Not really. 3 fireball. Yeah, that would work. You have to use all the sound effects in the pack. You can just use the ones you like. Yeah. But what I'm trying to say is, like, okay, we know that the mage has a fireball ability. So we have the fire explosion. Okay, we can use that. But then what do we do for them casting it? And we don't have anything that really fits here. So we need to seek that out eventually. I wonder if it's worth just committing to this and then figuring out a way to make this work, which is pretty much what we did for Super Retro World, and that worked out fine. So maybe this also works out fine. Retro RPG. I looked at this right. Yeah. I think I'm going to buy this pack. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. And if it turns out to be a mistake, then it's a $33 mistake, right? Not that big a deal. What I don't understand is what is this? $18 average contribution. Do you pick what you want from here? How does this work? Does it mean the price was raised since this started? I don't understand this. Yeah, I don't understand this. All right, well, whatever. I'm gonna go through the buying process. Give me a sec. What card do I pay with? Hang on a second. Engage privacy mode. I gotta look at something. When I bought Super Retro World, did I use this? Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, so then we're gonna use that too. Hang on a second. I need to open my wallet and see what this thing is. Confirm your card faster by using device unlock. This didn't even work. There was an error. Your postal code is incomplete. What? Oh. Oh my God. I did not see that. There was an error. Stripe doesn't support application fees for platforms in the US with connected accounts in BR. What? What does this mean? Hang on a second. I don't know what this means. I'm getting this error. Stripe doesn't currently support application fees in US with connected accounts in BR. Is the Where's the about page? Because that had some information about who this person was. Here. Where do you live? Is it Brazil? Twitter isn't even loading for me. Oh, there it goes. No. I am confused. Hang on a second. Let me. Give me one sec. Okay. Well, I don't know how to. Yeah, I don't know how to buy this. Well, that kind of stopped me dead in my tracks, huh? Should I try buying it one more time? I don't think it's going to do anything. No, it still doesn't work. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do. I think we're going to use this pack. I think it's worth buying that pack because it has enough sounds that should work well. And then we should only have to fill in a few blanks rather than all of them. Hey again, Laird. I just can't buy it. I just can't buy the pack because I get this error. I'm gonna miss the sale now. Oh well. All right, then let's just add in the sound effects we have. Sure, whatever. All right, so we have fire explosion medium. This will be the fireball impact, I guess. Yeah. Sound ID, fireball impact. If Stripe doesn't work, could you do PayPal? Yeah, but I think I need to set that up. I have a personal card and a business card, and I don't know if I have a business PayPal easily set up to be used right now. I might, but I don't remember. And looking into that would be harder than just filling in my card details. All right, so this is the fireball impact. Oh, this is in a different folder too. Oh God. All right, so now we got to go add in the fireball impact. That would happen here on projectile hit. If damage is dealt, then battle dot play sound fireball impact. Pretty cool. I don't have you on Discord yet. I can compose you some music and link you to SoundCloud for some of my work in progress sounds if you're okay with that. By the way, it's not segmenting if you put your full thought into a comment. That's totally fine. The segmenting was if you were like, sorry, but I have an idea. The idea is that I could make music. Anyway, I'm going to be working on the music myself. For sound effects, I'm trying to buy this pack. And if the pack is sufficient, then I think we should be good. And if it's insufficient, we'll probably supplement it with some free sounds that we find online. So I want to at least see where that takes me first. But I'll write your comment down and I can file that later. Okay, so we got the fireball impact. I guess let's listen to it, make sure this is even working in the game. It should be. I don't know why I wouldn't. So we need the mage, and we just need to put them into a battle. And it's only gonna make a sound when the fireball hits. Nice. It is cool. It's definitely cool. Yeah. So ice explosion. Let's go add that one in. The mage has what? Ice blast? Ice blast, yeah. So deal damage. Feel that fits the fireball casting better. Since we need another sound effect anyway, I'm just going to leave it as is. In fact, actually, why don't we just use the sound effect twice? Maybe that's not bad. Let's see. Yeah, there. So one of these should probably be changed at some point. And we'll do the same thing over here. What is this? Can this sound like both for now? Yeah, sure. We'll just do the same thing. Sound ID. This will be Ice Blast Impact. Caleb, don't be mean. Bad time of definition, and people have a hard time figuring that out. Yeah, and hopefully it's clear. I don't mind you asking questions or stating any comments. Basically, pretty much anything's fine. It's just the how it's done sometimes can just sort of rub me the wrong way. And it's mostly segmenting. The other case, I'm not gonna have rules for literally everything. I think there are so many channels that are like, no racism here, and it's like you should probably just not be racist on any part of Twitch, and you'd be fine. So I'm not gonna include obvious rules, but the non-obvious rules are no segmenting, and I was gonna say don't share personal information, even if it's sort of like even if it's out there or publicly shared. Well, maybe it's publicly shared. Like if you said, I don't know, where did Bill Gates work or something, like, I guess that's personal info, but it's public enough. Anyway, these two are the only real non-obvious rules. Yeah, I find that most people don't have a problem not violating rules, or don't have a problem with violating rules. Ice blast impact. Sorry, my brain is just fried from all this stuff we just did. So many sound effects swirling around in there. All right, ice blast impact. We're gonna do the same thing we did over here, but with ice blast. Done. Ice blast impact. Cool, and we'll do the same thing on shooting it. Good. All right, what next? Thunder. Yeah, let's use it. Sound ID. Whoops. Sound ID. Lightning zaps. All right, upon using it, battle.play sound. There. A lot of people don't understand that. I made it on my own social media platforms. Don't get banned. But even that, I don't think it makes sense. I think most people can probably enumerate all of their rules, but there's not really a point because most people don't read the rules to begin with. And also, there's no real reason. It's not like we've entered a contract saying you must abide by all of the rules. And if I haven't listed a rule and you violate an assumed rule, that's okay. It's like I could just ban people for having a name I don't like, and there's no recourse. So, yeah, I find that at least on Twitch, it's like just have some command explaining it at some point when somebody violates it, and it'll eventually become common knowledge in your channel. I recognize that can be different on other social media. Yeah. Lightning zaps. All right, so that one's done too. Cool. Yeah, watch out, purple names. I'm coming for you next. All right, water. Do we have a use for this anywhere? Doesn't actually sound too much like water. What skills could this possibly work for? Maybe Holy Link? I'm not sure. Could be an impact. Yeah, it's not striking me as a specific one, though. Let's see what wind is. Does sound like a wind effect. I don't think we have any wind effects in the game. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we could maybe use that as stalagmite, but we'd have to use it as soon as it starts. And then ideally time the damage number with the effect. So this is earth, whatever. Sound ID stalagmite equals 5. Sound data. Okay. So now stalagmite should use that. It's going to be put right here. Battle, play, sound. Cool. What's next? Charge. It's a very long sound. Otherwise, I would say this could be used for Blessing of Haste or something. No, I don't think we can use this. Poison. This is subtle. We have a poison ability. It triggers constantly, so I don't want to hear this sound a million times. And it's like bassy enough that I don't think you'd tell what it is otherwise. So Witch Doctor have anything else? Summon Zombie? Could it be for Summon Zombie? Not gonna be obvious if it is. Any other things we have? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, I'll pass over that one for now. All right, so that's all of those. Now we would go through this one. This could just be the heal sound effect. I mean, I know it's named heal, but it could be for a lot of things. So yeah, sure, let's use that. Except for this is in a different folder, so we gotta actually copy the path name. All sound data. Heal. There we go. Can this make it for me? Oh, cool. Neat. All right. Oh, yeah, we didn't actually make it use that. Let's go make it use it. Use battle.play sound sound ID dot heal. Okay, what's next? I don't think I like this one. It could be for Blessing of Haste. Yeah, let's use it. Fine. Why not? Blessing of Haste. All right, now go make that. And what? Didn't I just do that? I did. So now Blessing of Haste is going to use that sound effect right here and use. Oh, wait, hold on a sec. Still no. Battle, play sound. No, we're definitely not using this. Sounds like knocking on a door. No, 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 no. I don't think so. To me, this sounds like a spaceship blowing up. Right? This is like 4 seconds of audio. Sounds like the recycling Drew doing the work. Yeah, actually, that's true. I don't think we can use that one. That's a cool sound. Reminds me of Super Mario RPG. Okay, that should probably be Blessing of Haste. Although it's also 2.5 seconds long, and it'd be playing every like 6 seconds, right? What did I use instead? What does the Paladin do? I could cut them down to the right length. Yeah, I think speeding up without pitch shifting it could potentially help. But yeah, I guess we could try that. I don't want to do, actually, no, I don't want to do too many edits right now because I don't know what we're going to settle on for this stuff. Although I am curious, if we open with Audacity and just make it faster, what would happen? Actually do want this, but I just don't want to do it right now. Okay, now let's speed it up. Change speed. No, 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 no. I thought there was a, oh, there it is. Change tempo. That's pretty good, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. Still, I'm not going to do it, but it is nice. Could we speed this up via Godot? And if we did, would it also pitch shift, I wonder? Audio stream player. It's this, and then this, and then this. Wait. Yeah, this and this. Okay, so what do we have here? Pitch, playback type. There's a playback type. Sure, no, I don't think we need that. Bus, volume. Does the stream itself have a rate or something? Get length. Yeah, no. Good burgers. Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I think speeding that up would be good though. I'm just gonna leave it as is for now. All right, let's go to the next one. So claw. This could be the enemy's attacks, but we would want to rate limit this one, I think, because you'd be hearing this constantly. Yeah, but I like it, so let's include it. Fried breadcrumb coating on the outside of them too. Nice. Blessing of haste. So this is going to be basic attack equals 8. Okay, let's get this thing over here. Right now that's going to be used inside a basic attack. Is there actually a... No, there's just a create slash. That's fine. Play sound basic attack. All right, what next? Oh, interesting. We probably want to rate limit based on bundles of sounds. May want to rate limit based on the bundle of sounds. Maybe it would be better to manifest something like sound id.basic attack and something knows that it's really 3 sounds. All right, what would we use this for then? Doesn't really sound like a bite. Where does that? Once I've cornered one of you, And it's just eliminating you one by one. Go through the store on the way back home. Oh, look, the tacos didn't steer you wrong, so maybe the hamburgers also won't. Slash could be for quick strike or something. Yeah, I might as well. Let's do that. Quick strike. There. The honey mail rice. This is missing. And I like the sound effect for that, so I think we should use it. Sound ID missed attack. Now there are two things that should use this. This battle.play sound ID.missed attack. And wild shot. Use rapid shot. That's here. Perfect. Use the same sound for Cloak of Shadows. We make it slow. Let's see. Tempo. I need to slow it down even more, I guess. Or I just did something wrong. Yeah, I don't think I like that. Pitch shifting it down might actually work, though. If we do this, change pitch. Whoops. No. No, it still sounds like the same sound effect. I don't know about that. Not bad, so I consider that a win. That is a win. I don't think we can use that for something. It sounds like you're flicking a glass. Yeah. That could be Cloak of Shadows, maybe. Yeah, I like that. All right, let's do it. Sound ID, Cloak of Shadows. Cloak of Shadows. And then just use this sound from Cloak of Shadows. Wow, it knew. Good job, game. Okay, what's next? No. No, we're not using this. Does not sound like an enemy death. This could be used for bite, I think. Bite. All right, what does bite do? Your zombies will bite. Zombie bite. So zombie bite creates the chomp graphic. We could play the sound once the graphic is ready, like this right here. Battle.play sound. Okay, so this folder is done. Next up is this one. I don't think we're going to use any of these right now. That's not bad. Yeah, I don't think we're going to use any of those now. And what's the final one? This one? This could be the arrow shoot sound. I mean, until we have a better one, that's probably what we'll do. Yeah. Oh, wait, we got to copy it this way. What are we doing here? Sound ID. Shoot arrow. There we go. All right, now I want to use this from how many different arrow things are there? Split shot. Battle.play sound. All right, so it plays from there. Actually, I guess anytime create arrow is called, it should play. But this could potentially call it then 3 times. Projectile hit equals split arrow. Split arrow is going to get called multiple times, right? Yeah. And then wild shot when it hits. No, when it shoots. And does the archer ever have another attack? No, I don't think so. Oh, speaking of cute things, let me show you this picture I took. It's, whoops. Well, I meant to zoom in a little bit. But it's Abby on our bath mat. It looks like a painting almost. I think you can check where I use the play sound to avoid multiple playbacks. I think I'm going to put rate limits on some of these things, but I want to be careful on where I do that because sometimes you want there to be multiple sounds. All right, what do we have left here? I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use that. Nope. Nope. Probably not. That could be used. But for what? I don't know. Her tail's missing, yeah. Most of the procs, since they instantly cast multiple times. Which procs? Like the split shot thing? This could be used for crush for now. Better than nothing. Oh, zaps? I think just one sound effect for every total zap is probably good. Oops, what am I doing? Player movement, that goes here. This is crush. Crush itself has that. Good, and then the last thing, that is too long, so let's just ignore that for now. All right, let's go try the game. So we're gonna hear some sound effects. It'll probably be annoying, but yeah, let's see what it's like. Oh wait, was it already running? There we go. Okay. So let's just start a battle with a rogue and see what that's like. Pretty stupid sounding. Hey, Wall of Flesh. I beat you in Terraria. All sound data. Yeah, so let's change the pitch of this. Min pitch equals 7. Max pitch equals 1.3. Probably should do the same thing for basic attack. But let's keep trying this and see. No, too much variance. 8 and 1.2 maybe. Do the same thing for basic attack. Can you hear this well enough? The mage has a lot of abilities that are in here. So I guess we can try with the mage. Is it good volume? Okay, cool. So the mage needs all their abilities though. So they need Ice Blast and Stalagmite. Okay, let's put the mage versus a couple of enemies and see what happens. Okay, that's pretty cool. Then I died. That's why we made invincibility in the game. Now I can't die. The ice sound is a little rough that it plays twice. But now I should sell some items, which should play this sound effect. Didn't play a sound effect. What's going on here? There it is. Go buy another item. What are you doing? Why are you leaving town? Is a customer gonna come over here? Oh, that customer wants a blue potion. Now let's go get a blue potion for them. Phew, now there's a blue potion. You ready for this? Pretty cool. Yeah. Sound definitely adds a lot. Hey, Craze. It's going well. We're adding sound effects. So we did not test the cleric. Let's go test the cleric. I guess let's test them with the warrior. Pretty good. Aha. Okay, that's FedEx. I'll be right back. I gotta go get the door. I'll just leave this running. And you can listen to this play out forever. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, so where else did we add sounds? Oh, the archer. And then that's pretty much it. So let's go test out the archer now. Yeah. Okay, so that's not bad, but we should increase the volume, maybe like 1.3, so it's a little louder, and we need some sort of impact sound. Do we have anything? This maybe? That could work. I don't think we're using it for anything. Hit 03. Oh no, we are. We're using it for crush. It doesn't sound like hitting, shooting an arrow. This will have to do for now. Let's just use that. Do the last instance. Yeah, I'll do that. Arrow hit. So arrow hit is gonna be this one. And we play it in, how does this work? Add projectile, on projectile hit, here it is. So if we hit, then we play arrow hit. Same thing with split shot. Deal damage to target, I guess here. There. Do the last instance. Yeah, I'll try that. I just want to see what the archer sounds like at first. And then we can try having a bunch of battles running or the final battle running. Oh, let's make the archer shoot faster though. That. That. Quick shot. Oh God, I forgot that even existed. I can't believe I forgot that was an ability. Yeah, so I guess this needs the same sounds that we had. Shoot arrow. And arrow hit. Well, now we made this archer for no reason. I guess let's just go save. And then load. And we'll see what the archer sounds are like. Okay. Let's put him into a battle against a bunch of enemies. That's really cool. I think we need to make basic attack a little bit quieter. But yeah, definitely sounds cool. Okay, let's try that one more time. I still think basic attack is probably too loud, but let's start up a bunch of battles now. It just crashed. That crash has happened a lot of times, and it's very easy to reproduce, and I don't think it has anything to do with the code that we're actually using here. Yeah. Let's try again. So there's one battle, two battles, and three. Turn on music. Yeah, I will definitely turn the battle sounds down when I'm playing the game. Yeah, we got to rate limit the basic attack. It's just annoying to hear so often. What I wonder is, let's turn this off. What I wonder is, should we even have a sound for basic attack? If I'm going to rate limit it, I'm going to make it play maybe like once per second or so. It's still going to sound like a metronome. Basic attack doesn't really sound like a hit impact. But even if it sounded like exactly the right sound effect, you don't want to be hearing it like 14 times per second. There are just lots of enemies, and practically every enemy has this ability, and it uses it every 2 seconds or so, and you could just be hearing so many of it. So we could rate limit it. We could just cut it out completely. I kind of want to try rate limiting it. Yeah, apply this to basic attack to see what it sounds like. And then also consider that we'll want a range to rate limit, or for rate limiting. That way you don't just hear the sound guaranteed every second. Well, I'll write it as every 1,000 milliseconds. Yeah. Okay, well, all in all, I would say this was a success. We've got some sound effects. I think we'll want sound effects for a little bit more. Like, I don't think we need walking sound effects. You've got like 10 characters in the game at any given point. So hearing a bunch of like, that'd be really annoying. Maybe something like items getting produced, though, or a battle fanfare. Those sorts of things I think would be nice. This is where it's like, once we have a giant collection of sound effects, it'll be easy to figure out where each sound effect might be best. But we don't have the sounds because I couldn't buy them. All right, I want my customer to go over there and get this blue potion. Go, customer. You can do it. Yes. Buy the potion. It's right there. Perfect. Here's the sound effect they want you to add. Is this the bone rattling stuff? All right, I should probably check this in. Where's the delete me stuff? Here it is. All right, all of this is going to be pretty straightforward because most of the code changes are just going to say, oh, you called play sound. Right? Where are we? Too many audio files. Yep. 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 Pretty straightforward. Yeah. 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 Yep. Yep. Then a bunch of different data and then a bunch of different sound IDs. Cool. Add some sounds into the game. Oh, and maybe in licenses say these don't require attribution. Sold for 3G and the tip is 21 gold. Yeah, I think saying that it's a tip is maybe a little bit misleading. It is a tip, but sometimes the tip can be very generous. Maybe we should just say bonus, like +3 gold, +50 bonus. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really set on anything there. Yeah, this is pretty good. Definitely good. Let me set my OBS volume back to what it used to be, which is -12.3. Yeah, that's close enough. I set it to -12.6. All right, so this is all done. Yeah, neat. So yeah, ideas for where to add sounds, death sounds could be satisfying. Well, enemy death sounds at least. Adventurer death sounds. Items dropping, question mark. Disenchanting. What else? Fleeing a battle. UI sounds. Especially for maybe picking up items. Picking up / dropping items. Quests becoming available. Okay, yeah. I'll probably put in some more work on this stuff tomorrow off stream. But this is going really well. I thought sounds would generally take a little longer. Maybe beating bosses. Oh yeah, victory, fanfare, and loss sounds. Victory / loss. I'll just say all battle outcomes. Win, lose, flee. I think beating a boss for first time, we could maybe write beating an elite could have a better fanfare. Since you can't feasibly repeat those battles. Well, I shouldn't say feasibly. You can technically repeat them, and if the boss is like 2 levels lower than you, you'll probably win. But you'll lose after some short number of attempts, maybe 5 or 6. Okay, well, let's look at the list. Add sound effects. We're working on that. I'm going to probably finish that tomorrow, or at least as close as I can finish it. I guess I could probably buy this with my personal card and reimburse myself or something. I don't know what. But oh yeah, that's another thing we need to do is update the ledger or the budget or whatever. Where is that? Update the budget and ledger to reflect the sound purchase. Yeah, not bad. X3, yeah, cool. Cool. This worked pretty well. Yeah, so going back down to here, so add sound effects. That'll be hopefully done by the end of tomorrow. Or close enough to done. We'll add in more sound effects as we find them. No, yeah, I don't think you should have to do that, Kevin. If it still doesn't work, I'll find a way to buy it. I'll just directly give Leaf the money. Balance so that people have fun, content, Fix scrolling instances, use different sprite for the main character. I mean, this one should be pretty easy to do. Launch. All right, well, I think these are the two big ones. What do we do next? Balance and content. I think these are both hand in hand. Oh boy. Flavor text. Okay, yeah, I think balance is probably the most important. I think we do need like a balance simulator or something. I'll leave it for the next checkpoint. We have to balance these things. I didn't even write balancing battles in here, did I? I didn't. I did not. Wow. Battles. Length of battles, amount of items, stats of enemies and adventurers, cooldowns, etc. It's the battle stuff I'm worried about. I guess the other thing I should probably write is like relative skill power. The battle simulator, it's going to be tough. Do we have something about a battle simulator written down? Yes, we do. Probably need to nerf the cleric. I mean, we did. The balance simulator should take enchants into account, different skill builds into account. Yeah, it should track stats, like how many wins you had, remaining life, how long it took, how many items you got. We need to figure out the throughput of the town as well. Hey, TJ. And I think that's where that comes in. Where do we have this? Sales? Yeah. Write something that tracks sales per minute. That's part of the balance thing. We're going to do that on Friday. Balance plus content. Keep in mind there's a user. Oh, I didn't tell anyone this. There's a user research session this Sunday. It's private, but I've done this for all the checkpoints now, at least one. I'm probably going to do two this time, where I've asked a friend of mine to play the game, and then I just record a bunch of notes as they play and see if they're enjoying it, see if they're not enjoying it, see what's going through their head as they play. Since that's this Sunday, and since we won't have all the balance and content and sort of teaching stuff in the game yet, then I guess we'll just have to make do. Yeah. Finish the sound stuff. And then after finishing, use the new main worker sprite for all workers, just so that the game looks better this Sunday. We have the new worker sprite, by the way. I really want to show people this. I don't think I shared it. It's here. It looks great. So right now, the sprite you see in the game, like right now, is just the skeleton, no clothes. But what you used to see was a more sort of, I almost want to say like higher detail sprite of this. And I like that one too. But yeah, I think this looks great, and this matches the style of a lot of the other characters in the game. The reason why the character doesn't have hands in this one is because we render them on top of it. But yeah. Okay, well, I think that's probably it for today. Yeah, we got a lot done. I'm happy with everything. I'm gonna keep working tomorrow. Um, yeah, let's go find someone to raid. Sorry, just scrolling through the incredibly long list of people that I'm following. I take it back. We're not gonna raid someone today. I'm feeling a little more tired than normal, and I know I'm gonna step away from the computer, and I don't like raiding and running. I like actually hanging out and talking. So if you'd like to find someone else on Twitch, feel free to find them on your own. I'm not even engaging YouTube chat, I guess, because there's only been one message all day. It was a good day. It was productive. I'm happy with how things are going. I think we're getting closer and closer to being ready for November 22nd. So I'm a happy camper. Friday will be the next stream, and we'll work on balance and content, which are just beastly tasks. I hope you'll join for those and keep me company. Have a good rest of your day. Bye, everybody.